Alright, Nintendo Direct. It is 9 in the morning. I stayed up all night for this. I hope there's at least something good, but I don't have any hopes. Well, I don't have high hopes. I do have some hopes. Probably just gonna be ports. I mean, it's basically the final Switch 1 Direct, so I don't think we should be expecting, like, insane games. Maybe, like, I've heard people throwing around Kirby, Planet Robobot, the GameCube Zelda games, because they're basically already done. They just need to port the Wii U versions over. Uh, People still think it's going to be Silk Song, but they think Silk Song's going to be at every single Direct. So they think, not even Direct, they think Silk Song is going to be at literally every freaking presentation everywhere. So who knows? All I know is I'm ass tired and I don't even know if this video is going to be uploaded. Maybe if there's something really cool there, but I highly doubt it. I would be doing this with Kratos, but I don't think he's home, so... Meh. I also think this is the first time I've solo reacted to one of these. So let's see how it goes. We are 3 minutes out. I think less than 3 minutes out. Yeah, 2 minutes out. So what are my predictions? Obviously, like 5 new Super Smash Brothers games. Pikmin 7. I fucking hate people that do that shit. It's not funny, it's never been funny, and it's never gonna be funny. Realistic predictions, yeah, the Zelda ports, like I said before, I've been predicting those for the last, like, 3 years at this point. It's gonna happen eventually. They have no games, like, set up outside of, what, Pokemon and Metroid Prime? Assuming the Switch, because the Switch 2 Direct is gonna be in 6 days, 5 days, I don't know. I think that's whenever they're gonna show all their big hitters, obviously, so... I can see a new Kid Icarus, maybe. What I want is... I know it's cliche at this point, because everybody wants it, but a new Tomodachi Life. Maybe a new Miitopia, I like that game. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't have high expectations for this because I don't really know what they could announce with the new console about to come out, which I think is going to be in June. I've been predicting that since they first announced the Direct. My friend thinks it's going to come out in November. I think he's insane. I think there's no way they're going to wait that long to release it. I think late May, early to mid-June, July at the latest. But what else could they even show? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's loud. That is very loud. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. How about we see a little bit of Dragon Quest 12? Yeah, I mean, funnily enough, like last year or the year before that, maybe, I just beat the versions of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 that are on Switch, the mobile versions. So, yeah, of course, they immediately announced that. like, right after I had just finished playing both of them. I like this. I hope it's not $60. The 3 remake was okay. It was nothing amazing. Wait, they're adding a 4th party member to 2? Two only had 3 party members.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well.
I will be, with Kratos most likely.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Well, at least they're changing up the formula a little bit.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
3 wasn't that different from the original game.
Escape from dire straits.
Wait,
2 minutes until
this is the playtest game. Or is it?
Help me.
Wait.
Please help me, Dante.
No freaking way, another Somnium game?
The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Konami.
The second one was ass, but the first one was amazing.
Sophisticated AI called Iba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Iris is gotten kidnapped again.
Enough interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
I hope they don't jump all of the sharks again with this one, because my god, was 2 so convoluted.
You learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
I did not expect another Somnium. That's cool.
To rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files.
What a stupid name.
Nintendo Switch system, July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Is that Raidou? No way they're bringing the freaking Raidou games to Switch.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
Holy
HD
crap.
and enhanced gameplay.
Wait, is it just the first
Capital
one?
City, in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But, unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the
Go
capital,
back.
Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
I can't believe they're bringing the Raidou games to Switch. Well, at least the first one.
Work with your demons
The
to
Soulless
strike
Army, I
against
think, was the
evil
first one, and Abaddon was the second one.
Powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into
Man,
allies.
does this still look like a PS2 game.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions
Hey, Mokoi.
during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raidou Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches
What-
on Nintendo Switch
is Abaddon
June
coming?
19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
No, just the first one. Okay.
Consume darkness. With
You
your
consume
memories
darkness.
gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow
where you're
Labyrinth.
greeted by a
Oh, it's the
yellow
Pac-Man
orb
game.
known as Puck. But who
It's
is
the-
this spherical stranger?
It's the Pac-Man
More
roguelike.
mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
I think this is the game that they showed before.
Combine with Puck
Yeah.
to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly.
Not roguelike,
The creatures inhabiting this
Metroidvania.
world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
This looks like a Flash game.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Pac-Man is the main
Experience a dark
villain.
twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
What a weird concept.
The rhythmic
Patapon?
remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Wow.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands.
That is
for
very much a
Patapon.
PlayStation
For
series.
example, Pata Pata Patapon.
That's the
advances
march,
them
yeah. Pon Pon Patapon is attack.
Pon, Pon,
Yeah.
Patapon.
I played this a little bit. I didn't get that far. I might play it, finally.
And if you
I played it
string
on
together
PSP.
combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
I enjoyed it a little bit. It's a weird game.
Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce
I'm gonna be
foes.
honest, Patapon was the last thing I expected to be here.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch July 11th.
Yeah, there's Sony Interactive.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled
Wait.
in a windswept valley. This is where your new
Isn't
life
this-
begins.
Oh no, it's Story of Seasons.
First cropping
I thought
up
it was
on
a different,
Nintendo DS system, this immersive
Harvest Moon-like
farming and life
game.
sim has no
Although I
shortage
guess
of
Story of
activities
Seasons
to get up
technically
to.
is Harvest Moon, but still.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops. and
It wouldn't be a
caring for
Nintendo
animals.
Direct without a freaking farming game. Even if it is the
Then
original
sell your
farming
produce
game.
and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And
Why do the
maybe
3D
nurture
models
a
look better than the
relationship
art?
If you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks.
I get it, you think you're Wind Waker Link.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo
I don't know why,
Switch
but I've
system
never been able to get
August
into
27th.
Harvest Moon, even though I really loved, Stardew Valley.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
This Metroid. This kind of oh wait. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say it kind of looked like the thing at the end of the Metroid Prime 4 trailer. The planet. I have zero interest in this. I've never liked Metroid. Was always much more of a Castlevania guy.
Is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive, and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Cool. Great that she has to do admin. No, I know scanning is a
alien creatures,
big part of all three games, so all three of the other games. The only Metroid game I've played to completion is what's it called? Federation Force on 3DS. Just because Kratos wanted to play it. That's not true. I technically did play through Super Metroid with my ex on stream, but we were passing the controller back and forth, so.
Allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I didn't get to play half of it.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Not that I wanted to, but still. What? Okay.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
They gave her Force powers to make it look even more like Star Wars. Are you an axolotl?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
I'm happy for the people that were waiting for this for 8 years. Not my thing. Give a freaking release date. New suit. The Beyond suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
They probably can't give a release date because it's also coming to the other console.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time,
Is this potion
there was a drab coffee
whatever?
shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
What?
newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
Okay.
Asia, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence
What's
each
the name of that
customer's
potion
storylines,
game
leading to
on
different
Steam? I
outcomes
have it.
every time you
It's like,
play.
I want to say Potion Quest, but it's like
Might happen. Disney Villains Cursed
I
Cafe
don't remember, but
launches on
that's what
Nintendo
this reminds
Switch
me of.
later today.
The potion crafting game where you have to haggle to sell your potions.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
This looks like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical
Oh, it's
arts.
Chucklefish.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on
I mean, it
various
doesn't look
jobs
bad.
to help pay for
It doesn't
tuition.
look bad.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to
It's just
4
another
players can
farming
make
game.
Magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo
Holiday.
Switch
Yeah, I'm not going to remember this
holiday.
game by then.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
yeah, I was gonna
you'll
say this
explore
looks
an
like
expansive
Cuphead.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use
I like
its
that
ability
pause
to
menu.
find your own path through the
Oh, it's
enchanted
DuckTales.
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life
That
of
don't look
Goldie
bad.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the
Gradius.
40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Well, they did say arcade.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Everyone knows the only good shoot-'em-up game is D-Force on the Super Nintendo.
Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions,
Fucking
including ones
Salamander.
from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th.
Never got into
Pre-orders
Gradius.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro
yeah, Rift of the Necrodancer.
Corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
I downloaded the demo for this on Steam, but I never got around to playing it. I should. It looks fun.
Quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
I really enjoyed
More
Cadence of
musical
Hyrule.
mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more
Fucking burger
DLC
time.
in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer
Was that-
launches on Nintendo Switch later
Was that
today.
Rhythm Heaven?
Let's see what's in store.
Not really.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
And that Hello Kitty Island adventure game did really good, so Tamagotchi's got to get in on it now.
And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
I feel like this kind of thing isn't what people know Tamagotchi for, so...
Making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
There's Pokemon.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your
It's
adventure
so
by
weird
choosing
that two
one
of them are
your
from
favorite
Gen 2.
Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Espeon!
Scattered all over town are
Did they
wild
announce a release date? I don't think they
These areas are
did in
special
the
environments
Pokemon
where wild
Presents.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are
Can you still
Pokemon
dodge
that live
roll?
outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People
You are
and
mine now,
Pokemon live
Dedenne.
Easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I'm not entirely sold on this new battle system. I've got to play it.
And a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Love Mega Evolution, so glad it's back.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Did you just clink phones?
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends
It's late.
ZA
Cool.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this
So,
year.
it's a holiday release.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Is it Tomodachi?
Game you're
Wait,
about to see. Boop.
that
Doesn't have a big
it's
epic
Rhythm
story.
Heaven.
Boop.
I know that sound
But it
effect.
does
That's
have
Rhythm
lots of
Heaven.
funny little rhythm games.
They're making another Rhythm Heaven.
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to
Holy
jump to the
crap! It's a new Rhythm Heaven.
rhythm. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
Don't get my hopes up with the synthesized voice. I thought it was Tomodachi Light for a second. I mean, I'm cool with the new Rhythm Heaven. I really enjoyed the Wii one, and I didn't play enough of the 3DS one.
Almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Hopefully they have another good song like Karate Man.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh, it's not even coming out until next year?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Why would you announce a Rhythm Heaven game this early?
It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
What?
Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Are you gonna be able to
Digital games can be
download?
as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
The hell do you mean?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
What is the point of this?
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
You can do that with digital downloads
With
anyway.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
What?
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to the family group member system via local wireless. When
Oh,
you
it has to be
lend a
local.
game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
I guess for people who have their own accounts.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use.
This feels entirely pointless. You can already do this if you just have your account on both
between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
I am entirely confused.
More Nintendo Switch games.
Other than just lending the game to other family members, I don't understand the point of that. Maybe I'm just dumb and tired, but I don't get the point of that. Hey, a farming game. Okay. Well, that is an awful frame rate. What happened? A fantasy life.
Uncover history once more.
No.
An HD remaster of Saga
Oh,
Frontier
Saga.
2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer.
I should really play the Saga games one day.
Whose fates
Final
and
Fantasy
legacies
sound
will
effect.
intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
The sprites on the drawn backgrounds just
the
look
original
weird.
story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parental inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories
I mean, this looks like my kind of thing. I feel like it would just look better if it didn't have the sprites clashing with the drawn art. It looks so bizarre.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I'll probably give it a shot.
Monumental adventures await.
I thought this was Echochrome for a second. I'm like, they brought Potapon and Echochrome?
Across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
Just bring all of the PSP games.
Worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their
I mean, it looks like a similar
additional
premise to
add-ons
Echochrome.
and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right. Is it true swing golf? Because it doesn't look like Mario Golf.
A brand new entry
Everybody's
in the
Golf.
Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Is that the Sony one, or is it true swing golf?
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
I can't remember.
Backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, this is certainly a golf.
To become the ultimate golfer. In wacky golf, your shots to get
Wacky golf.
or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off.
Golf games are
Everybody's
okay.
Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch.
Yep, Sony.
this
Okay, so
year.
this is the Sony one. This was the one that was on the Vita. Hello, Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety
Thought that was
of
Captain
heroes
Falcon
an
for a
amazing
second.
array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths.
People
to
love these
overwhelm
Marvel
your foes.
beat-em-up games.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Nah. I don't care about the source material, but the beat-em-up
That
gameplay
was
looked
Marvel
fun.
Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
What you got?
Please take a look.
Animal Cross? No. Is it Tomodachi Life?
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes off on Boston yesterday.
Look at those Animal Crossing flowers. It's actually Tomodachi Life. Holy crap. I hope this isn't the final game's frame rate.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Not till next year. I can't believe they actually did another Tomodachi Life. Nice dream.
Did you want to talk?
Big girl.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
What do you mean so far?
Our final announcement
What?
is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay, yeah.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, is it the Zelda movie?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
So it's the Miiverse posts, but you're making it a
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2
an
on
app.
April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Oh well. See what that's about.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I feel like that shouldn't have ended it. That just kind of...
That's all.
that was
for today's
okay.
Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I feel like that should have been before the Tomodachi Life announcement, but... yeah, I mean... that was way better than it had any right to be. Freaking Potapon, Raidou, Tomodachi Life. What else? Oh yeah, the freaking Somnium 3. Most out of nowhere thing. Dragon Quest. A Rhythm Heaven, yeah. Honestly, not the worst. For a final presentation for the Switch 1, I'm okay with that. And there weren't so many ports. Okay, that... so yeah, I will be back for the Switch 2 presentation with Kratos. And I'll see you next time.